Shalom, shalom. All praise be to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua Bashim Kakodash. The Bonus Apostles, a great millstone. I see brothers out there pushing this truth and love sincerity to wake up the elect. Peace be to the elect and their families, those that call the names Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, change according to the word. We say peace be unto you and your families. May the Lord deliver you these evil times we're living in. This is just, a little quick meditation. I was thinking about balance, and balance can be one of the things that is really hard in the truth, man. I remember years ago having a conversation with Apostle Gabar about balance and how hard it is to balance everything out and how the Lord loves balance, because this world can pull you in so many different ways, that it can be hard to find balance. It can be hard to weigh everything out and say, okay, this is, even, because the world is topsy-turvy. This world that we live in is a rat race of topsy-turvy, man. And to balance things out in this world is nearly impossible. But you gotta leave it in between two things, man. What you do for the Lord, and what you don't do for this world, as far as sin, It's hard to balance things out when you got a family, when you got a household to run, when you got a job, you gotta work out everything. I know brother that in this camp that's a single father that got two kids. Several. Brothers that are fathers, and got custody of their children, it's just, brothers have to balance things out to where, hey, I gotta be able to endure this situation and still be a man of the Lord and not allow this situation to remove me from my main purpose, which is doing this work. Because not being in balance and in sync with Yahweh Bashim Shai could anger the Lord, man. And I know this world is fucked up and it's hard to do it, but we have to do it to the best of our ability, and we have to recognize when we're out of balance too much. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 11, verse 1. It's Proverbs 11:1. A false balance is an abomination to the Lord, but a just weight is his delight. So as much as we can't allow ourselves to get too out of sync with our purpose in this walk, man. We got to realize that we're keeping this walk in tune. Everything else can wait. But what we're doing for the Lord, man, we got to make sure that we're keeping that balanced, man. That we're not allowing too much to get on us to where it's taking away our focus from the Lord, man. And that's why when you serving the Lord like you're supposed to, a lot of things fall in place, man. This is Proverbs. Proverbs 16 and verse 11. It says, "A just weight and balance are the Lord's, and all the weights of the bag are His work, man." So if you can't find balance enough to do this word, man, it's because you're none of the Lord's. Like I was just saying, if the Spirit is the Lord is dealing with you, man, He'll make a way for you to have balance in His word. He'll make a way for these things to fall in place. If you're keeping Him first, man. if you're keeping him as a priority. The Lord will make a way for where things fall in place and where you don't have to work too hard to keep them in place. But when you're out of sync with Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, it seems like it's hard to catch your footing, man, and get back on track. So it's important to not let yourself get out of sync in the first place. This is Proverbs 20:23. It says, "Say not thou out." 20 and 23. Divers weights are an abomination unto the Lord, and the false balance is not good. Diverse weights, man. Weights where you're allowing your what you got in this world to outweigh what you're doing for the Lord, or where you being to the point where you're over righteous and you're looking down on everybody else. To where nobody can rebuke you. You're irreprovable. So you gotta be right in the middle, man. You gotta be level. As much as possible. That's hard to do in a rocking boat, but hey, as much as possible as it lies within you to do it, you do it to the best of your ability, man, and the Lord will do the rest. So, this truth is about balance, man, because we're dealing with all these other entities outside of the truth that are trying to pull us away, but we have to keep those things in check. So it's just a quick little, thought lesson. Hopefully it was helpful to somebody, whoever it was. If not, it was helpful to me, because this is one thing that I struggle with, balancing everything out. So with that, I'm going to say all praise be to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, double honor to the apostles, and honor to you brothers out there pushing his word. Shalom.